Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition. This version is based on the PS3 version that was released in Japan with a whole bunch of new additions, like a new character. And no, I don't want to quit. Sorry if this is really loud. It's not going to give me an opportunity to change the audio settings until I get in. I mean, I can actually change it, but it doesn't keep from game to game. So let's go ahead and do a new game. I can talk about things there when it's not blaringly loud. So yes, as I was saying, this is based on the Japanese PS3 version rather than the US Xbox version. We never got the PS3 version. And that does mean that there's a lot of new content that got some new dialogue recorded, and at least for the main character, they did hire a new person. I've seen various reasons as to why that happened, such as the person that they had, Troy Baker, is a lot more valuable now, shall we say, and costs more money, to also union rules, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know the details, but suffice it to say that there is a change. I've heard some clips, and they sound pretty similar, so we'll kind of have to wait and see how that goes, but I mean, it's also 10 years in between the game originally coming out and today. People's voices change, they forget how they did things, you know, they did voices, stuff like that. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I am probably going to have... I may change some buttons as we go, but I'm going to leave it as the default for now, simply because I'm not exactly sure what the settings are. I don't know how the game plays. I've never actually played this version of this game before, any version of it. I don't have any Xboxes, whatever versions, so I never had this game. I have watched a full Let's Play of it. I will be using walkthroughs. It's not going to be blind, but it's been years since I saw the Let's Play. Mysterious JG's Let's Play, if you're curious about checking that out. So I don't really remember a whole lot about the game. Like, I vividly remember certain scenes. And of course I do remember some particular comments from JG. But some parts of the story, I don't really remember the ending, for example. So, we'll see. Anyway, let's do some changes. I got it in borderless. I got all these things. That's fine. It kept those settings. It didn't keep all of my audio settings. Thank you, game. I'm gonna get this stuff down here. Actually, I'm gonna turn this down because the very first skit that I tried when I was testing was, like, super loud. If it comes out quiet, I don't know. I'll try tweaking this, but I'm going to put that down a little bit. If it's we'll play with the settings as we go. Battle voices, they get used a lot, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit more. There we go, and background music should be about there. That's probably going to be fine. Change behavior when ally requests an item. I don't actually know what that means. Engage camera, turn on to view the entire enemy group before engaging in battle, that's fine. Dynamic camera, turn on to view battle from dynamic camera angles. I'll leave it on. Battlefield boundary, that's fine. Location names, that's fine. Skit titles, that's fine. Skit subtitles, yes. Movie subtitles, yes. Post-battle subtitles, yes. Font selection, we actually have 3 different fonts. So, I don't know what the font is actually called, but it's a sans serif font. We've got this one, which is actually also a sans serif font, and that one is also a sans serif. Why do they never give me serifed fonts? Is it too much to ask for serifs? I kind of like this one a little bit better, so I'll go with that one. Feel free to you know, say what you like. I don't know what the original one in the game was. It's been a long time since I saw it, so I don't know. All that's fine. We are good. Alright. Start the game? Yes.
Our world, Terca Lumares. no one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch.
Someone should go exploring.
For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth.
Well, that sounds like a good way to end the game
Barriers
early.
protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
But not air. Bad puppies! Bad puppies! You know, you've got a horn. Why not use that against the evil wolves? Should be what they're for.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers.
Yeah, probably not.
The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Where does the food come from? If these barriers protect the cities, what about the farmlands? Well, I'm sure that person taking that round orb thing is not going to have any impact on the story whatsoever.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
It could have broken. Hey! It's Ellicott City, Maryland!
From the imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
It's just a knock on your door. Don't get so excited. That water does not look clean. Not sure if letting a dog smoke is the best idea.
Yuri, this is not good!
Well, why are you coming to me then? Maybe you should be going to a local constabulary or something.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look! The Aqua Blastia is broken again!
Well, there should be some people around to repair it. I don't know what you're coming to me for.
And they just finished fixing it.
Well, they probably didn't do a very good job then, now did they?
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
The Knights are responsible for repairing things. Interesting dynamic.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
Must make it really hard to get things repaired then.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Yeah, seems typical.
Never mind that. Come on! We're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help, too!
Alright, lady, but you could just come up here and tell us. You don't need to call us on the phone.
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble.
You must think that you're actually able to fix problems.
This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Sweet! We can see dolphins and fish and everything, and then charge people money to get in. Sounds like a swell plan. The water does not look good. The Imperial Capital, Zaphius. with fantasy writing beneath it. The dog has a really long tail.
Yuri!
How did you not break your shins? I mean, to be fair, it wasn't that far of a jump, but still. Every day in the lower quarter.
First, the trouble with the knights yesterday. Now the Aquablastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
See, like I said, super loud. Oh, that's a pause. Menu is that one. So just to check, yeah, I turned that down, and that sounded about as the same volume as when I did my testing, so I think that one's just kind of like bugged out. Hopefully there aren't more like that. Do feel free to let me know what you think about the audio levels. I'm probably not going to be recording that much of this in a first setting, because by the time I got this working, it was like 10 p.m. It was a little bit ridiculous. Hello! Oh, acquired the following. Apple gel, ×1. A gummy-type medicine. Restores 30% of max hit points. The apple flavor has nothing to do with the effect. Probably not a great idea. I mean, there's a reason why the Dayquil that I've been taking, or the knockoff Dayquil I've been taking, tastes terrible. So children don't just guzzle it. It's really bad. Oh god, it is like probably the worst I've ever had. So I cannot change the angle of the camera. I can turn my character about like in the cardinal directions. So that's fun, but at least I can shake and wave and pull off some hair. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do. No. Alright. So yeah, unlike Dragon Quest XI, this game does not offer a dynamic camera. I'm probably going to be doing this a few times, trying to change the camera angle out of habit. So, you know, it's going to be a thing. Hello, sir. Hey, Yuri, you come looking for something? Anything you need for work should be lying around here somewhere. Take whatever you need. Oh, I don't mind if I do then. Let's just talk. Nope. And I can't jump either. Every game should allow you to jump. I'm sorry. Every game should allow you to jump. That should be a requirement. Well, 3D game. Hello?
Move, move. That's a pretty dumb place to stand. You're in my way. My customers are waiting for their food.
You were just standing there, child. Look, you're still standing there. Hello?
Yuri, what are you still doing here? You're a young man. Hurry up and go give old man Hank some help.
I don't want to, though.
Yuri, you gotta get yourself outside. The old lady'll give you a spanking if you just keep hanging around.
Ooh, a spanking. I mean, oh, that's terrible.
Why? There's no point in setting off in a hurry if we'll just get stopped at the hold.
It seems terrible, sir.
If you plan on going towards the port, you should probably wait a while. This time of year, passage through the north of Dayton Hold is frequently blocked due to monster attacks.
Well, I got a sword, which also I want to point out that's probably not the best way to wander around. It's going to make your arm tired. There's a reason why we put things on our shoulders. And our belts.
You sure are a looker, young lady. Fancy a drink with this old man? Hey, you're a guy!
Sir, just out of no particular reason, never read 5-star stories. I would not recommend it. If you're mixing up this fellow with a girl, don't read 5-star stories. I had two friends, one who recommended 5-star stories to another one, and the second one, when he started reading it, kept going to the first one and saying, that new female character is pretty hot, and literally every single time the friend who recommended it was like, guy. Every single time. It's 5-star stories for you. Hello!
The Uncle Blastia broke, huh? No surprise there. They only let us have old beat-up Blastia here in the lower quarter.
Well, yeah, but they just said it was just, like, fixed recently. Hope the extended warranty is still in effect. Yeah, sir, with the shovel, not sure that's going to help much. Yes, water does not look good.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Now I feel like the audio got quieter.
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
Oh, well, I do have a sword. I can just stab you for it.
How nice.
Not exactly sure that lifting up sandbags from one part of the water and putting it in another part of the water really helps much, sir.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world.
Well, good news, this water isn't deep enough to sink in. Or swim in, for that matter.
Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
Ew.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Hey, whoa, hey.
Hanks is really going at it.
Where did you put your sword?
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a 2-bit repair job, though.
I will also point out that everyone else here is all wet.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
That is pretty cruel. Also, ladies, you wanna pitch in? No? There are not that many people helping here. Just want to point that out. Oh, hey, that large round crystal is gone.
Hey, Yuri, if you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous.
It's fine.
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing.
Why did no one mention that it took 2 pieces for this?
That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
Oh, I mean, like, how long ago was this repaired? I mean, anyone could have touched it.
Mr. Mordio.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Well, yeah, but it would be easier to go find the core.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
And by errand, he means, like, going to find the core.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordio's place, are you?
Yeah, why not?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri. Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible.
Well, but he's also the protagonist.
Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
Oh, he's the protagonist. He's totally gonna do something crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the Knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well, I mean, there might be things down here that we can find and people to talk to. Hello?
I sold the comb my late husband gave me to raise money to fix the Blastia. It was the first gift he ever gave me.
Oh, how much was it worth?
Oh, about 2 pennies. It had sentimental value, though. The water just keeps gushing out, and I can't swim. I'm going to drown.
There's like no water here, kid. I mean, you're fine. Ooh, there's a path down here. Could there be treasures? Hello?
I dropped my dentures, and I can't find them. The water from the broken fountain must have washed them away.
Yeah, that sucks for you, sir. Return to the field map. There's something else I need to take care of. In other words, you can't go that way. That water is really gross looking, though. Can't go in there. Hello. Hey, a lady who's actually helping.
The fountain Blastia is broken, and at this rate, even the houses will be flooded. We have to stop the flow first. We'll think about pumping out the excess water later.
To think the Aqua Blastia had just been repaired. They must have done a shoddy job. I haven't used money I'd saved for my wedding to get it fixed.
I knew you'd come. Yuri, it had to be you. What are you gonna do? What should I do to help?
Well, do whatever Hanks tells you to do. Hello?
Welcome. I want to help out too, but I have to keep the business running. The shop stays open no matter what. Don't want to inconvenience people, you know.
Well, then why won't you sell anything to me?
All water from the lower quarter came through that Aqua Blastia. Now the pumps in our homes are dry. I don't really understand it, but my husband says the broken fountain is the reason.
Those darn Blastias are a handful. But we still have to rely on them to survive. Humans are so weak.
Well, maybe we should just get an actual pump thingy. Rather than rely on magic that... to be fair, pumps tend to break, too. Well, how do people get into all these houses? Hello?
With our barrier and thick ramparts, Zaphias is the safest place in the world. It's where the Emperor lives, so the Imperial Knights keep a very close watch.
Relaxing in a beautiful town without a care in the world, my sweetheart by my side. Is it all right to be so happy?
You know there's some misery literally down the street down that way.
Oh yeah, but we don't care about them. That's the lower quarter. They're filthy people.
What's wrong, son? Are you lost? Zaphias is a huge city, after all. Visitors get lost all the time. The capital is divided into 3 areas. But I'm not going to tell you what those 3 areas are, because I'm a jerk. Do you know the saying, to lack nobility is to lack humanity? Ah, but of course you wouldn't. You have no education, after all. Forgive me.
Yeah, I don't think you understand that saying, sir.
Welcome to my magnificent atelier. Can you tell that I cackle with ferocious creative power? This very instant?
No, because I thought you said cackle, not crackle. Hello, elf lady.
It's been a while now since my hometown was destroyed, and I came to live in the capital. It's so quiet. It's really a great place to live.
Okay, so, no information about the elf ladies, huh?
Halt! If you go any further, you'll leave the city. The world outside Zaphias' barrier is swarming with monsters. It's too dangerous for you equipped like that.
You can't tell me what to do. There's something else I need to take care of. Dang it! What if I want to grind for levels? Practice fighting before I get to boss fights. No? Alright, fine. Hello, kid.
The Imperial Knights are so cool. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up.
Yeah, you do that, kid.
Salt, check. Wine, check. Did I forget anything? Such a lovely day for shopping.
Welcome, it isn't Yuri. You got some good stuff on. We've got some good stuff on sale today.
Apple gel, life bottle, magic lens. I've got 3 magic lenses, I've got 3 apple gels, and I have no life bottles. But, I believe I only have 500 monies. It's called gold. I don't remember. Ah, yeah, gold, 500. There it is. Okay, well.
Fortune's Market, where we pride ourselves on providing sales with a smile. Come back anytime.
Yep, I probably won't. Hey, elf dude.
I came to Zaphias hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do.
You really should have come up with a plan. Well, you know there's some people down the street there who could use some help.
No, that's not the kind of help I wanted to provide.
You see all the tents over there? They're the tents for the morning market.
Yes, the morning market, which I cannot go to.
The Empire may appear peaceful, but its foundations are shaking. We still don't have a new emperor.
That does seem like a bad thing. I mean, seems like you should have one.
You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
Yes?
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter,
Okay.
bringing you the articles about what matters most every day.
Why are you talking to me, sir?
Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do.
I kind of get up at like 10 or 11 a.m. And then I have to do... Oh, you're talking about Yuri, not me, the Let's Player. Uh-huh.
What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it.
You know there's a Aqua Blastia that's broken down the street? No, I don't mean that kind of news! I'm talking about the epic thing! Yes, the epic thing! There's a scandal up in the upper quarter.
You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use.
Sounds like a cheap wood log thing that you would find in an airport catalog. I mean, an airline catalog.
And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay?
So did you manage to fall into the void and you can't get out? Yeah, I mean, I've been there before. Daggerfall, Arcanum.
Well then, farewell.
Yeah, that's kind of my reaction, too. Acquired the following Wonder Log, a scrapbook of articles brought to you by the Wonder Press. Trace your footsteps. With the Wonder Log, you can access the synopsis via the library from the menu. Okay. Well. Let's just, slowly walk away from that talking wall.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Didn't that literally just happen? How did you hear about it? Oh, I got a Wonder Log. Oh, I want one.
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it. That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money. Treasures, sir? Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
It's not like there's any smaller denomination.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself. I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Go, Repeat. Kill.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Oh, that's cruel, Yuri. That was a pretty powerful throw.
What the? Who's there?
Maybe it was just a David and Goliath thing and he just happened to figure out the exact point to hit them. Or maybe they're just really weak people.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the trail?
I'll take that as a yes. Thanks, Repeat.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here, too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, no one even makes a fuss.
I mean, maybe they just had some delicious glazed donuts in the morning, alright? You know?
When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some.
That's probably true. I guess that thing on the...
Found it.
Lamppost is what he's talking about. Wasn't quite sure.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn.
This is super
It's
loud.
not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
I agree with you there. Hello!
Hey, you!
What?
Well, you don't think you could draw water here, do you? You commoners are so rude and greedy. Go back to where you came. Go back from where you came.
Can we just like smack? Look, Yuri, you knocked out these guards with the with those stones. Can you do that with all of these people too? It seems like a reasonable request.
Have you heard? They say unusual noises are coming from one of the empty mansions lately. I'd like to report it to the knights, but as it's nothing more than a rumor...
Well, talk to the people who've heard the noises.
The mansion near the lake, everyone's talking about it. The house is supposed to be empty, but people have seen lights shining at night.
Well, it could be haunted.
Perhaps someone bought it. The mansion is quite spacious, and other of the nobles might be moving in.
Okay, so only now I'm learning that there are multiple messages from some people.
I imagine one of those lowly commoners has broken in to steal something. This is no place for low folk to dawdle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I do. You are absolutely right. Low, uncouth people should not dawdle. Speaking of, why are you still standing here, lady?
Oh no, you came all the way here. Oh well. You came for water, right? Now hurry up and go back to wherever you came from.
The royal quarter has many Blastia. It seems like most nobles don't really care about Blastia. They seem to think they can just buy a new one if it breaks.
Is that not true? Okay, so there is one up on that one, but that one is gone.
I'm so in love with Captain Kumor of the Imperial Knights. I wish he was my boyfriend. He looks so hot when he's crushing those commoners.
That's terrible, lady.
I wonder if Captain Kumor would come running if I called for help right now.
Probably not.
You there, this exit is for nobles only. Common rabble like you should use the exit in the lower quarter. No, I don't care if you're desperate. Try again when you are of the proper status. You would have no problem if you were, say, the Commandant of the Knights. Ha 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 ha!
Ah, there's an invisible plot wall! Can't get by it. Alright, well, it seems that we have discovered that there is another Blastia missing, and the skit volume does not seem to be working. I suppose I could try changing it again. Just to see if it fixes things. It probably won't. But Repeat has indicated that this house here, this mansion, which is the only mansion that we can get to, is the one that seems to have the scent of the person that we're looking to. I have to hurry and find the Blastia core. Alright, fine. So, I think that that is what we will be doing next time. Finding the Blastia core inside this mansion. I mean, it must be in there, since the one right outside is missing, right? Yeah. Totally, what we'll find in there. See you next time, everyone.